NBC's present primetime show, Chicago Fire Season 13, had no new episode on April 30, 2025, and fans watching were left confused. With Season 13 building up and viewers waiting for the next episode, the sudden change caused questions among fan forums. Chicago Fire is an action drama that shows the lives of firefighters, paramedics, and rescue personnel at Firehouse 51 in Chicago. Created by Dick Wolf, the series premiered in 2012 and is the flagship of the One Chicago franchise. It has built a loyal fan base for its gritty action, emotional storytelling, and strong ensemble cast. NBC aired a repeat of Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 6, Birds of Prey, on April 30, 2025, instead of a new episode. This was one of the planned breaks for the entire One Chicago franchise. Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD. This allows the network to space out the season's final episodes, leading to the finals on May 21, 2025. Such breaks are common in network television to accommodate production schedules and maintain viewer engagement. Fans can look forward to the return of new episodes on Wednesday, May 7, 2025, airing at its regular 9 p.m. ET slot on NBC. Meanwhile, the One Chicago franchise has not been renewed for another season yet, and NBC has announced that two characters, Carver and Ritter, will be departing from the flagship show. According to Deadline, dated April 8, 2025, Chicago Fire Season 13 Episode 20, titled Cut Me Open, will be released on Wednesday, May 7, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The episode will also be available on Peacock the following day. Viewers can access NBC's website or app, or one of the multiple live streaming options. With only 3 episodes remaining this season, the series is gearing up to conclude ongoing storylines. The logline of the upcoming episode reads in the teaser for Episode 20, Kid and Severide tell their team that a woman is going into labor at Chicago Med, and they will be adopting the baby. They try to deepen their bond with the baby's mother, marking a significant step in their personal journey. However, their happiness is momentary as there are complications during the birth, and the doctor might have to go for a C-section. With tensions rising high and time running out, fans can expect an emotionally intense episode next week. Why was there no new episode of Chicago Fire tonight, April 30, 2025? Explained. Part 2. Fans tuning in for a new episode of Chicago Fire on April 30, 2025, were met with a rerun of Season 13, Episode 6, Birds of Prey, rather than the anticipated continuation of the season's escalating drama. While these scheduled breaks are a common strategy in network television, they often leave audiences eager for answers, especially as the series nears its final. Why NBC skips new episodes? The strategy behind the break. NBC's decision to air a repeat instead of a new episode is part of a broader scheduling tactic used by networks to extend a show's season without overloading production. Chicago Fire, along with its One Chicago counterparts, Chicago Med and Chicago PD, follows a pattern of intermittent breaks to ensure that fresh episodes lead into the finals without extended gaps. This approach serves multiple purposes. Production buffer. Filming high-stakes drama with complex stunts and emotional performances takes time. A brief hiatus allows the cast and crew to maintain quality without rushing episodes. Audience retention. By spacing out episodes, NBC keeps viewers engaged longer, avoiding a mid-season slump and building anticipation for the final. Sweeps and ratings. Networks often save major plot developments for key dates in the TV calendar, like May sweeps, to maximize viewership and advertising revenue. The next new episode, Cut Me Open, Season 13, Episode 20, will air on May 7, 2025, at 9 p.m. ET, followed by the final 2 episodes leading to the season finale on May 21. What to expect in the upcoming episode, Kid and Severide's emotional journey. The preview for Cut Me Open reveals a pivotal moment for Stella Kidd, Miranda Ray Mayo, and Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, as they prepare to adopt a baby from a woman at Chicago Med. This storyline has been building since earlier in the season, when the couple decided to expand their family. However, the process won't be smooth. Complications during labor could force an emergency C-section, putting both the mother and child at risk. This plotline is expected to deliver the kind of high-stakes drama Chicago Fire is known for, blending medical tension with deep emotional beats. Given the show's history of intense character arcs, fans should brace for possible heartbreak or a hard-won triumph for the beloved couple. Cast shakeups. Carver and Ritter's exit confirmed. Adding to the season's turbulence, NBC confirmed in early April that two key characters, firefighter Sam Carver, Jake Lockett, and Darren Ritter, Daniel Curie, will be departing the series.